Well, this is a statement which China has already made ahead of the arrival of the Maldivian president to Beijing. It's an important visit that is now taking place. Now, Global Times, which is the mouthpiece of the government of China, has said, and I quote, "A stable and prosperous economy is crucial to the Maldives, and China's cooperation and assistance can help the country achieve this goal. China has always treated the Maldives as an equal partner and respected its sovereignty. New Delhi should stay open-minded, as China's cooperation with South Asian countries is not a zero-sum game." Now, be that as it may, the area that we are talking about is extremely sensitive to India, which is why any Chinese involvement in this area is a concern. Let me explain. This is the Maldives chain over here. This is Djibouti over here. China has already set up its first military base in Djibouti over here. They have in the past tried to set up observation centers, oceanic observation centers over here, and therefore the proximity to India and our sea lanes of communication, which are throughout this region, very, very significant indeed. The Indian Navy heavily deployed over here, but a greater involvement of China is also a concern because China already has a running lease with Hambantota port in Sri Lanka. Remember, there is a 99-year lease which the Chinese have on Hambantota. The Sri Lankan government unable to develop that port, so that's fallen into Chinese hands over here. India and China have been vying for the involvement of their respective countries in the economic development of the Maldives. The Chinese have built bridges. They've done different infrastructure projects, as has India, in terms, for example, of airport development. But the presence of China in these areas and the statements that we are now seeing of China, quote-unquote, warning India not to get into a zero-sum game will not sit down well with India at all.